birds, guys! Birds.
I can gain 15 prestige if I stop eating rabbit pie? Hello and welcome to Joe and Al Play Crusader Kings.
I'm 2. Joe.
I'm Al. And this is
2. Oh, there's a thing for 3.
I've never... What was 1 like,
I have
Joe?
no idea.
You know what?
I don't know what 1 is like. I don't know what 2 is like. I barely know what... yeah. So
we're here to... we're playing 2.
Yes.
We know enough to fail in 2.
And have some idea of what we're doing, but we're both pretty new to this.
Yes, this is a learn with Joe and Al kind of video.
Yes.
Potentially a series if things go well, or go badly in an entertaining way, which is probably more likely.
So in the upper
we're going to be doing
there,
single player.
I'm sorry. Paradox Entertainment made this game, and they were notorious for games like this, where you just you could just get deep into it.
I will say my we'll do a new game. My experience is you can do. It's a game that you can play badly.
Yes, you keep lumbering along.
Yes,
not entirely
like maybe
sure
you
what's
lose,
happening.
but I don't know. It's difficult to express that in the way that I mean it.
Yeah, there's no
you have
win
to pick
state
somewhere
also,
to start.
which I think helps that. Just like
I think you get to a certain point and they're like, well, we're not going to take you into the 20th century.
No,
so
actually, you get to like the 1400s and it's like, no, but you could export this game and put it to the Europa Universalis, which is their, Renaissance era game like this.
Oh, I didn't realize
you can actually play a character from, well, not a character. So let's discuss that, actually. You don't play a character, you play a dynasty, which is confusing. Mm-hmm. I've never really played a game like that.
Because the person in control of the dynasty can shift, obviously, when someone dies, right? That's sort of, well, the king died, so now somebody else is in charge. But also, if you're in battle and things go badly and somebody gets captured, for instance, you can then be that person's brother and get a message about how that person was forced to be somebody's concubine.
All right, I haven't seen that, but
that happened to me. My sister was the queen, and she led an army into battle and got caught, and there's not really any nice ways to put it, Joe.
I don't let my people go to battle anymore. Also worth noting, we're in what, 900s? 936. So
we started as early as we can.
The first time I played this game,
reason.
I was like, "Where's France? Why don't they just have France?" I guess Francia is there, but
Francia, Germany.
The map is not what you might think it would be. It gets confusing. And then as you zoom in,
are we gonna start on Baby Island?
I don't know. I feel like we've done that enough, but no one else has seen us do that.
Oh, I'm fine to fail in a different place.
I've been trying different places.
I had a lot of fun. Yesterday, I was just playing around, and I just rolled a random character, and he was like 2 levels under the king.
Yeah.
Like, it was multiple, levels of vassalage. Mm-hmm. So essentially, you can have people under you and people above you, and they can have people above them, and it's sort of a hierarchy kind of situation.
Yeah, it's Emperor, King, something, Duke?
Right.
Something?
So,
anyway, I'm
given that we are going to fail anyway, I say let's hit the random button and see what we see.
All right.
Random character. Here he is. The Duke of West Frisia. Actually, is that the person they gave me last time? Where are you at, Duke?
Yeah, we can't.
It's not random if you...
It's the same...
Random again. It's the same guy.
All
okay,
right.
This is different.
Kingdom of Leon. We are independent Visigothic Catholic. It's not bad on the difficulty rating, to be fair.
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, so it's... I guess they have this... It's normal. It's 50%.
I also have been playing on Iron Man because I've never gone back and you get achievements. I don't know if you care about that.
I don't really care. What is go back? You mean you can actually undo stuff?
Yeah, there's autosaves. You can, go to war.
Oh, I guess.
Save, basically.
I've been playing on Iron Man
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not... I don't even think about that. I'm just like, full speed ahead! So Iron Man was like, well, why not toggle this on? And get fun
achievements. Alright, we'll toggle on Iron Man. No going back!
Yes. And then we've got... so you can change it so you have not insane names. I shouldn't say insane. The game is so detailed.
I forget. I've changed some things, and I don't know if they change all the time.
All this stuff I haven't even looked
or if
at.
once I've changed them, they stay changed.
I forget, to be honest. But somewhere in here, so they have the actual. There it is. No, Vassal Republics. That's not it. Sorry.
Titles named after dynasties is off.
Yeah. So instead of calling it a duke or a duchy, they use the actual language of the place. The game is so detailed and so well researched, and that's confusing if you don't know every language known to man in 936 AD.
Blood spatter?
So you can turn it so it's just yeah, you've seen that. You get a little bloodied.
Oh, like on your character's face.
Yes.
Doesn't really affect the
reasons.
mechanics of the game, except that they're hurt.
No, it doesn't. But they wanted to give that option in case you did not want your character to get bloody.
Hellenic revival. Under rare circumstances, rulers have a chance to turn Hellenic and restore the old religion.
I mean, there's so much in this
Great
game.
as Diana the Ephesians. What?
The Aztecs get involved at some point?
Actually, I don't know. Diana might be Roman, not Hellenic. I'm sorry.
Right. Fair enough. Okay, I think
let's start.
We got this, right?
Just
dun dun dun.
That's fine. Iron Man Leon. For the purposes of recording for YouTube, we have turned the sound off, but if you're not aware, the sound is awesome. The music is awesome.
Music's off. Sound is on, right?
Sound is on. I don't know how to talk. It's already gone horribly wrong. Yes. In Crusader Kings 2, you play as a succession of medieval rulers from a single dynasty. There is no set goal, but the world is filled with ambitious rivals. Secure more land to increase your power and protect your family. And then there's stuff about the land. You can't hold an infinite amount of land. You have to, delegate to people after a certain point. You gotta have heirs.
I was just looking at our gold and our number of our domains.
Yeah, we get a 4 out of 5, and we're holding 4, so that's up here. That's what this is.
Yeah, I would use their mouse a lot to point to what you're talking about because.
Crusader Kings 2 is a pausable real-time game. This means you can issue commands both while the game is paused and while the clock is running. Yada yada. It takes place on a fully 3D map. I haven't noticed a time when the 3D really matters.
We're near some mountains now, actually.
Oh, okay. So we seem to be pretty well set up. We are like the king of Spain. Or whatever this area is. Leon.
It's not Spain, it's Leon.
Leon. It's in Spain, though. It's in the area of Spain that everybody would think of. We have this wife, and she's mad for some reason. Or that's how her face looks.
My opinion of you is 3.
Yes, my opinion of
does that
her
change?
Is 5. We're doing okay.
We're not, you can definitely do worse. You can do a lot worse.
You can do so much worse.
Can we see the different maps?
Yeah, sure. What do you like? We got realms, so this is sort of our area that we're in control of. You can also see diplomatic relations, so sort of how much people like me, compared.
As well as who we can go to war with, right?
Okay, so who we can go war with, I don't know what the clicker is, but you hit E, I want to say it's E.
That just brought up whatever that is.
Well, can I go? I can go to war, I think, with any of these guys. No, I can't.
Alright, well,
I'll have to go to war with their liege. I can declare war on any of these guys because they're Muslim.
Yeah, they're Muslims.
So, I've got instant rights to do whatever I want.
Which is not always the case. A lot of times in these entrenched
kingdoms, so if I want to take over this area right here, I have to produce a CB, a casus belli, a cause for war, is the English translation. So if I wanted something in Vizcaya, I would need to send a guy over here to fabricate a claim. In fact, you can see that on this. We have our council here. That would be this guy, the Chancellor, and if you wanted to, you could have him fabricate claims in Vizcaya. It seems like a bad idea to try to expand a lot right now, since we already have so much land under our control.
Yeah.
As
I don't know how much
King of Leon.
We have 5 out of 32 vassals or something? I don't know what's going on.
So this is the vassal limit. We can have 32 vassals. We have 5.
Seems like we should have more than that, doesn't it?
Well, let's check.
King of Leon, 13 vassals.
Well, I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe some of them aren't giving us taxes or something.
Well, okay, that would be the... Okay, do the council.
Council. Right. This is our council. These are sort of locked in, these positions. They all have their own things they can do, and I think as history and sort of your cultural technology progress, they can change.
Maybe.
So, like, research economy tech is not always available for the steward.
Oh.
But we'll send him to Salamanca to do that for some reason. Maybe we'll collect taxes later. We can train troops or suppress revolts.
Or what's the third one?
Or research military tech.
Research military tech.
I'm feeling the tech. We'll do researching here. This guy, I'm gonna have.
Salamanca? Oh, Salamanca. Yes, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him
Isn't that our
improve
place?
diplomatic relations.
Ooh, where?
That's a
Who
good
are we cozying up
question.
to?
That's a great question. Our diplomatic relations are pretty good with a lot of these places. I think the darker green means they love us less. So let's go have him go over there. So our diplomatic relations will be better.
One of these. All right, hang on. Keep going.
I'm gonna research cultural tech over here.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I was gonna say Corona.
This is just me picking
Corona.
stuff. Literally, we don't know what we're doing, and we could be dead like half a minute after we unpause the game. But
You want to have these guys out and about in the world doing their stuff.
yes, and we'll scheme over here to discourage our vassals from associating with factions.
Can you click the shield map? I think is maybe helpful for me.
Oh, okay. I think that's what we started with.
Oh, okay. That is the realm then. I'm confused.
Well, there's
We own this
800 different
middle
maps.
chunk.
You got this, you got that. That's your revolt risk.
Pretty good.
There's dynasties. That's similar to Shield. Who knows? Those seem to be identical. There's opinions. They don't like me as much over here as they do in here because I'm the direct king right here. Direct vassals.
But we don't have. We have that middle chunk.
Yeah,
The
this
outer
is
area.
I'm
We're
sorry.
the creamy nougaty center of Spain.
Correct.
Okay, you know why? Because also what gets tricky is they use like slightly different shades. Which
That's why I was talking about these darker greens.
Or are 5 in a dark black and 5 in a slightly darker black?
Could probably
Yeah.
use a little bit of encouragement to do what they're supposed to be doing.
Okay.
We have title loss on
We
succession.
always have title loss in succession. I'm guessing because we have primogeniture laws on, which basically means that
Primogeniture.
everything gets divvied up. Primogeniture. Things get sort of divvied up amongst your kids.
Yes.
And it's difficult to play the game like that because you become your first heir when you die, but then he loses. It's almost impossible not to have your. Whoa.
So this is the government's tab, and I guess these are all under the same kind of government.
Yeah, it's
a type of government? We've been playing a lot in here where it's tribal, so we're actually got some new options available to us as people who are now in the feudal system.
What's the second alert?
This one right here, 3 titles can be created.
Titles can be created.
Right. The main one, the easy one to do is have an aspiration. So our guy is 36, she's 36. We do not have a lot of options here. We can improve our diplomacy or we can have a daughter. How many
Or the
kids
money.
do I have? I have 2
You appear
children.
to have 2.
Both sons.
Yes.
Having more kids might not be good, or it might be good.
Yes. They might stave off death.
We can
or
improve
stave
our
off-
diplomacy, which is at 6, and if we get there, that'll get us 100 prestige, or we can try to amass wealth. I'd say let's go for improved diplomacy, get our prestige up. It shouldn't take super long. When you set an ambition, your character's more likely to do things that will go with that ambition. I'm going to wait to grant any titles to see
I
who
do
needs buttering
auto-assign
up.
commanders.
Yes,
because
that's fine.
I don't know what that means.
We said 3 titles can be created, but right now, because I'm an impatient boob, I'm just going to let the game run for a little bit.
Yeah, I was shocked that we waited that long.
So,
Okay, so click on Leon.
Leon.
That's us. And then click on our castle.
This one,
Yes. This stuff is very helpful.
you can upgrade our
This
fortifications.
is what I do a lot with my first life, is I throw money into my own areas.
Okay. You fortification or like trying to get
don't
more
know.
taxes?
Well, one of these directly gives more taxes, but it looks like we're kind of high up on that one. Okay, so a green arrow means you can do it. The gears mean you don't have the tech to do it. The red coins mean you don't have the gold to do it.
Right.
Something's happening.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and increase the fortifications. We'll
Sweet.
pause and see what came up.
It's gone.
Great. Well, it's not a problem anymore. These guys are walking
Let's go to
around
the-
at war.
Yeah,
Somebody's...
that happens too. War is so weird in this era. I guess it's always weird, but like, it's honestly, it's like, well, if you have a claim to that land, you can go to war and I won't do anything. I guess because keeping that status quo is so important, otherwise it'd just be chaos, right? Everyone sort of respects that.
I guess.
Yeah,
and there's also, you got to think about, I mean, we're looking at this as a top-down map. You know, from here to here is probably several days' journey. So there's the sense of like, well, those guys are way over there. How important is it, really, to have everything exactly the way I want it? Here we go, though. This is what the meat of the game is for me, is just clicking on these things. My work tasks bore me. Conversations with my courtiers bore me. Everything bores me. I need something new and exciting in my life. So we can either do hunting or falconry. Which this one is not, doesn't seem like it has a lot of consequence. I think
they're both the same.
Yeah.
Why is that?
And I'm feeling better from my illness that I guess I had.
Apparently we were sick.
Yeah.
Okay. Please click the hammer to the right of the... Oh, there's the thing again.
Oh, this. A message about arranged marriage has been received from Louis Carling. To the brave King Renamiro. Peace be with you. We propose that King Louis IV of West Francia and Fernilde de Castilla marry. If we... there's no, like, bonus or penalty for doing one or the other, it seems like. This is my courtier, and she's gonna be married off to the King of France?
West Francia?
Yeah.
Really?
Why would you...
Wow.
This seems like a terrible move on that king's part, but I'm...
I mean, I've done it to other courtiers if they're really high in a skill I need.
I guess, what is her... She's not... She's got 10 state intrigue?
Hey, look, you gotta take... And a dead husband. Maybe that's his thing.
She's 39!
He's into widows.
He's gonna wed his 16-year-old son to a 39-year-old woman from who is way below... Yes, accept. Get that hag out of here.
Just for the fun of it? Alright, now go to the gavel next to the council.
Okay. This one?
Let's see what our system is.
Okay.
Alright, so succession law is, like, seniority is so much easier because it's just the firstborn son gets everything.
Right.
And you don't lose realms when you die, which is really just, again, confusing. But currently we can't change any of this.
No, not at the moment.
Alright, check realm then, an obligation. This is a little, like, abstract for me. But the obligations, I understand. You can collect taxes from your people, which is pretty huge.
Crown authority. So this is... You can have more power of the crown. If you increase this, you get more armies that you can raise. That's your minimum vassal levy. But you get...
But that's also...
Feudal opinions go down of you. And then this one, we can have more domains and more vassals.
Yeah, I mean, this is sort of the goal. I think you sort of progress higher and higher in these as you get into monarchies.
And then obligations.
However, again, obligations, you want feudal taxation. I don't know if you can handle the hit of large, but I definitely do bump that up to small.
Vassal opinion goes down 20. This would go down 10. So you're suggesting now. So go to small.
I do small, yeah.
Okay, and then
I've ever had the option of large.
Despite the fact that we're a monarchy, the other dudes have a vote.
But it always goes through. Ooh, there you go.
It doesn't always go through.
It does for me.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't want to read your rabbit hunt?
I got a rabbit. My bird is real good. I got a good bird.
Well, it may not have happened. It's going to turned on you and clawed your face.
So what's up with this guy, and why does he have armies in my area? Did they get defeated?
That's, that's infighting. That's what I'm talking about.
Like, I can offer to join his war.
Really? Who's he fighting against?
That's a great question.
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
It's on those flags. And we build a castle fortification. It's the lower right of the top part, I think.
Defending against the Caliph Abdal Rahman.
So there's...
In the Holy War for Navarra. And we get more prestige if we join somebody else's war.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and... Is it him?
I don't know.
Let's offer to join his war. The Holy War for Navarra. Wars are fun. Let's see what he says.
Is he gonna say no?
I don't know, but I don't want to raise my army until... Yeah. Blessings upon you and your house. I gladly accept your offer of assistance in my war.
Alright. Suit up.
Okay, so now what we gotta do... We gotta go to military. Oh, this is military. We gotta raise our levies, which are really substantial, it looks like.
Yeah.
Because we're a big fat king. And then, should I call my vassals to war?
I don't know. Just going out to like toy. Whoa! They have a lot of soldiers.
They do, but the guy I'm with, well, he has a couple thousand. If you raise your vassal levies for too long, they get kind of annoyed with you. And there's not that many of them.
Yeah, I've never seen that really come into play.
Well, they say, well, they've been raised for too long. I don't know what happens mechanically in the game.
That little warning pops up instantly. Like, watch. They won't even get to your meeting area before it's like, the vassals have been raised too long, or the levies have been raised too long. That's what they sound like.
Not literally instantly, Squidward. Welcome to my schoolhouse, SpongeBob.
What?
Oh, it has ended.
We lost! We lost!
Great.
Okay.
Good job,
everyone.
everybody,
Well
I
done.
guess.
Kudos
You can go
all around.
home.
Medals for everyone. Good stuff.
Hopefully you can make it back to your homeland. You can imagine that's actually the kind of thing that would happen, though, right?
Yeah.
Or somebody's like, we're going to go to war, and then the armies are gathering together, and somebody gives up or whatever. Yeah.
Maybe. I think we can be a
Navarra.
little
So
more
this
informed.
guy's now in charge, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like we could declare, like, try to get some of this back since he just
That's
lost
that
it.
whole. I think that's calling in the whole like. How big is this guy? That's calling in the whole army of Cordoba. I
Okay,
think.
well, let's pause. So this dude, I can't declare war on a vassal. You have to declare war on the main dude.
Yeah.
So
saying.
what I'm asking is it worth it? His armies are, we can actually see, 9.26 thousand. Our armies are okay. We got about half the size of him. Maybe not such a good
consolidate
idea.
Leon, I think.
What about consolidating?
Maybe I don't know. We gotta get. I don't know.
Okay, well we can just
I
keep.
don't know
We
what
don't
to do.
have
I'm suddenly terrified of Cordoba for some reason.
We don't have to do anything.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Is he? What about these? Okay, so there are like shields and placards on the map itself.
Right?
All right.
The peasants have revolted. Okay, let's pause. First off, one of the things you can do is suppress revolts. So I guess we'll have him go over here and suppress the revolt. That's our marshal.
Yeah. Is that? I think that's after that. I think it's before it happens.
Well, we can also go and we can raise our armies again. We definitely can beat these guys.
Yes.
So we'll just
Prestige.
what?
A little prestige.
Yeah.
Beating down the peasants.
I guess that there's the question of why are they revolting? What's the problem? I don't fully understand that. So this guy's opinion of me is 5. He doesn't hate me.
Ooh. What? Yes. Ooh. Lugo. Why are you?
Oh,
looking
you
at
know
Lugo?
what? I was clicking on the place where the revolt happened.
No, that was.
I should
maybe.
not lead my army.
Yes. That causes chaos a lot of the time.
All right, here they come. We're all wait. There we go. It takes a second.
Yes. Go get him. Oh. All right. Then you're a
I
falconer.
like how we have the war and the revolt going on, and also like, boy, I love these falcons.
Birds, guys. Birds.
I can gain 15 prestige if I stop eating rabbit pie, or I can
Whatever.
gain.
Get the falconer trade. I don't even know what that means.
Falconer gives us +1 to diplomacy. So that was our
the
plan
war
was to
ended?
get better diplomacy.
You'd be called Johnny Come Lately. Is your nickname?
Also,
Hi guys.
the revolt seems to have stopped. I guess we can once again disband our army that we raised. Thanks, guys. You're killing it.
Wait. What? Oh. Okay. I was just wondering what that meant. Okay.
I was just sending them back.
Okay. Here's something I would like to do. Go to us. Go to our vassals. Okay. Why aren't these people paying us?
Well, some of them
these
are.
jerks?
This guy is. This guy is. This
he's
guy
not.
is.
No, they're not.
It's under right
I
under
can't tell who you're
tax.
pointing to. Sorry. I can't really see what you're pointing at. I thought you're pointing at the bishops.
Maybe. Okay, so this guy is then, and this guy is.
Yes. The mayors are now paying us. I see. The bishops you have to get. Well, first off, if anyone's in the red with opinion, they won't send you money.
Right.
The bishops have to like you more than the pope, in order to start paying you, which is a pain in the butt. Oh, look, a book without a title.
I can get piety or illumination. I don't feel very pious today, Joe. Let's go for illumination.
So anyway, one of the things you can do with your bishop is have him go improve religious relations, and I usually send my bishop to go.
Now I've got some
Hold on, what are you doing?
titles we can create.
Yeah, okay, you lost the thread?
What were you trying to say? No. You can send your guy
One of the things you can do with your council is improve religious relations. That means they go to wherever you send them and talk to these bishops.
Right, so you've got the court chaplain, that's this option right here, improve religious relations.
Yes, but we don't know where we're sending him because we need to check out.
Okay, I got you. I got what you're asking. So you want vassals, and then we're looking for these guys that have the Pope option. We want somebody who's
so that guy only needs
pretty low on the Pope. Alright, where is he at? He's on Zamora.
Okay, so
my favorite Guardians of the Galaxy character.
No. Whoa.
Alright, this person wants a name.
That's your queen.
Wife.
Your wife is like, give me a nickname. Look at the painting at the top. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't get it either. So you can give, like, a good name and lose 50 prestige. I don't know what that does, other than makes her like me a little bit more.
Yep. What's the second option?
The second option is sort of here's an okay name. And then down here you can, like, diss her.
Call her the burden.
And this, I guess, does nothing.
I don't
see the value of taking the 50 prestige hit when we only have 125. I don't need to make her mad either, and we've got kids, so I'm just gonna go with that.
She's now known as the handsome.
My liege, I've tried to make Bishop Alioto of Albergo realize what a benevolent... Wow! Realize what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, but sinister forces at his court have been hard at work to discredit my every move and distort my every word. I'm afraid that in the end, the visit seems to have done more harm than good.
Well, that didn't work.
Harm indeed. And this guy's opinion of me went down. He's over here.
Yep.
That's Osmosis Jones.
We were going to move him to Zamora, though.
No, this is the Chancellor. Or I have him trying to improve diplomatic relations. Okay. We're going to take our court chaplain, we're going to improve religious relations, and we're going to send him to Zamora. And hopefully get some taxes out of that bad boy.
Yes. Now, we are certainly getting money in, and I would keep dumping that into our holdings. Whoa.
Okay, 2 people eloped, got married without anyone's consent except their own, and it falls to me as their liege to either accept the marriage or do something about it. So I can have them seized or lose 10 prestige?
For being a romantic?
I guess. Caught and banished, caught and imprisoned. I can take a hit of 10.
Aww.
I guess.
The old softy.
So this place can also have its castle fortifications increased.
Woo!
Or we can wait to have other stuff available to us, like stables, I guess.
True. Get more soldiers.
I can't move this out of the way. I want to move this window.
You're naming the... Looks like you're changing the name of the thing.
I'm just looking at where things are available.
I think you can move the... It literally looked like you could change the name of it. I think you had the... Yeah, hit backspace.
Oh, there it is. I have to be on this very top little bar.
Hit backspace.
What?
All right.
Okay. I don't want to change the name.
Well, I was wondering if you even could, if I was seeing that right.
Yeah, you
Imagine, we could name one boob and one... It might actually... Yes, let's change this name.
Okay, what do you want to call it?
Sorry.
Whoa, Siri, easy.
You said boob and she perked right up.
I don't know. What do you name it? Fart.
Shire.
It's not. We're not in England, dude.
What would you call it?
I don't know, but that's fart. Oh, you gotta look up Spanish. What's the Spanish for villa?
Villa de Fart?
Is the Spanish equivalent of Shire. El Condado.
I'm just gonna call it farts, Joe. Farta. Farta sounds like...
Oh, perfect.
This is Farta.
Enter.
That didn't work.
Oh.
Either
Well,
I didn't
I
do
guess
it
we
right.
can't-
Okay, we have dangerous factions.
Oh, maybe you changed the castle name. Ooh,
All right, Galatia has a dangerous faction.
great.
Should we put down? I don't know. I've never encountered
32,000 men.
dangerous factions before. Should we put down revolt?
Aren't you? Yeah. Where's Galatia?
Well, I don't know. Elective succession.
In Galatia. He's got a bunch of people on his side? Oh, it's his area.
His
don't know
opinion
how
of me is
dangerous
not
that is.
bad, so he's not like trying. Well, maybe he's still trying to overthrow me.
Yeah, that can happen.
He's got very high state diplomacy, martial. Like his skills are pretty good.
His people are all paying him. Plot to kill. He's in charge of that whole little duchy, the count? I don't know.
Well, can you Google
I've never
dangerous
s-
factions for me so I can figure out what's going on here?
I can. Dangerous factions. That's not how you spell faction, Albert.
Oh, interesting. So it's that area up to the north, and then also this guy, the Duke of Menendo of Portugal, is in alliance with him.
Some idiots tried to manage to persuade the emperor to step down in favor of me. Interesting. If they have an 80 or greater opinion of you, then they will leave the faction or end the faction, depending on where they are in it.
Okay. Well, they don't. They have like 15 or 10 or whatever.
Again, what are they even trying for? Is that bad?
I don't know. Elective succession.
Can-
Members seek to institute elective monarchy in Galatia. When sufficiently powerful, they may present an ultimatum. And this as well. I don't like these guys plotting, and they don't have me involved. I'm gonna send
All right.
somebody over there to sow discord. Where's my discord thing at? Is there no sow discord anymore? Fabricate claims. Sow dissent. There it is. Sow dissent over here in this place. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, I can't do that.
Maybe-
Oh, well, you have to sow dissent in other people's places.
Oh.
Interesting.
I mean, scheming, is this a plot? It's not a plot, it's a
Right?
faction.
I don't know. So just to be clear, we have no idea what any of this
What is
is.
happening right
100%.
Okay, so that's plot power, and then what's the third one's the study. The
Plot
technology.
uncovered is here, but our plots are already uncovered there.
It's not a plot, it's a faction, Albert. They're different.
Okay.
Is your chancellor doing two things at once?
No, you can like that. This shows what we're clicking to try to do. Sow dissent.
Oh,
Do we want to try to sow dissent and get the
Yes.
new Gira back?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
And then this kid, I wonder if we can do something with him.
What do you want to do? What's
I
your
don't know.
thinking
I want to get him under my thumb instead of under this guy's thumb. I don't know how to do that, or if you can do it without
here?
going to
Use
war.
improve diplomatic relations there.
Okay. Well, I decided to sow dissent instead.
Yes.
I want him to be dissenting with his ruler, not like with me, obviously.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's what that does.
Anyway, we're gonna continue.
I think
on.
it's about.
It's a dangerous faction. That's the thing.
Yes.
Like
yes.
they said, it was
They
dangerous.
named it something differently. This might all
They
go
never
differently.
approved my feudal taxation, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, because it doesn't always happen.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay, he's done it. Great. I'll just go ahead and put you on. No, you can't change it yet. All right.
Yeah, it's got to take it.
Fine. We want to
I
go
mean,
to
you can
laws.
imprison them. You can. I mean, I suggest a law change under the current law.
The council's not allowed to
that
vote
mean?
on this kind of law. Why?
What? Because there's a law. The small feudal tax is already in.
Debate? Yeah. See, this is what we gotta like open our list of
I've
opponents.
never had this happen, which is interesting.
There's 5 supporters and 24 opponents. So we really need to butter somebody up. We've got a lot of titles we can grant to people.
Yes, a king of the house and
Uh,
honorary titles.
designated
Da-da-da.
regent. I'm not court jester. Actually,
Whoa!
like pisses them
Oh,
off. Keeper of the swans.
I've never seen court jester.
You've never seen court jester? Oh, that's great.
No.
If you're really
I
like
think that,
ticked at somebody, you could be like, "I'll award you a title. You could be my court jester."
Someone became a duchy.
This guy created the title Duchy of Galatia, even though he's
Do we have
already a
well, I guess
duke.
we already have.
I don't understand that at all.
Well,
My aunt died. Boo-hoo. Award honorary title. You could be...
Are you
cupbearer?
giving these out more than once?
I don't know. My wife is pregnant.
Hey! At the age 62, it seems like.
What? That can't be. 39.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Where are the important decisions? Have you seen that tab?
Maybe not?
I forget where it is now. Hang on.
There's titles that we can create. Remember that? Like the other guy was creating titles. We could create
Well,
two.
the thing is, we are a king. We can create other kingdoms. It's just sort of like where you're centered, I believe.
Okay. I'm gonna check on these laws. Still the same number of opponents. This guy has a negative 53 of me? Why? Why do you hate me?
Wow. Who is
When
he?
did that
House over him
happen?
again?
I don't even know when that happened. Nobody in the list was super annoyed with me before. Your vassal, Duke of Galatia. Could grant him a landed title
You give up one of your things, yeah.
and send him a gift. Increase him by 24.
Oh.
That's not so good. This will increase his
King of the
opinion by
hunt.
80.
What?
My wife asked me to buy her new clothes because of the pregnancy. She's outgrown most of her wardrobe. You can give your wife stress by not buying her new clothes. Like, she's the queen. Come on. I don't know why we would be dithering about this.
Go to intrigue. Ah, what's this? Oh,
This book is gibberish,
like a
but
ghost
also
reading.
enlightening. But even if I struggle with some of the chapters, its mystery still engrosses me. Something
Oh,
is
right, we're trying to
concealed in the
improve
book's language, and I'm determined to find out what it is. I'm going to do The Secret Will Soon Be Mine, because that sounds awesome.
Go to intrigue.
Intrigue. So you don't no granting titles here.
That's 53. Yeah, no, don't do that. You can't hold a feast yet. You can hold a summer fair.
Okay.
Woo! Summer fair.
This should make the peasants happy. I don't know if it's going to make the
Summer
guy who's
fair.
against me happy.
Summer fair. Yeah, I think the feast is for your nobles more.
Okay.
But you can put. All right. See the little green dots. Pause the game.
I did pause it, or it's paused with this one.
You've got the 8 thing. Yeah, it's paused when this thing is up. Yeah. I became a scholar.
Yeah, that's okay. The Summer's Fair archery contest went very well. The clout and the space around it was filled with arrows. Most of them had hit the bullseye, some of them had missed the clout altogether. The winner was a modest man who disappeared rather quickly after he collected his prize. So,
What? Good archer, that man.
this guy likes charity. We can get paranoid. Paranoid gives us +2 to intrigue, but -1 to diplomacy, which we're trying to bump up. We don't want to
Yes.
take a hit to diplomacy. This one gets
Or
peasants.
you can arrest the archer and you'll piss off the peasants. I don't understand what's suspicious about this.
It's probably supposed to be like a Robin Hood kind of thing.
It's an archery contest.
Yes. Well, he wins that archery contest. He splits the arrow.
Well, that doesn't mean he's... okay. In the intrigue panel.
Here we are in the intrigue panel,
Yes, see how there's a green dot you can toggle on?
right?
Ooh. You can mark that as important. In other words, you can hold a feast, you can put the green dot. And then if you have the option to hold a feast, because it needs a certain time of year, I believe.
Okay.
It'll give you a ding ding ding. The grand tournament sounds awesome. What do we need for that?
Grand tournament. We need
The top one.
prestige of
500
500
prestige.
and not busy with feasting, hunting, travel, or other special activities.
Interesting. Okay. This has to be November for the feast, so we are heading into May.
So
next
we'll
year
just get a
have feast.
little alert about it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And there's a whole ton of stuff in here you can do. Oh, that's been disbanded, Albert. You wanted to be alerted when that happened? Because of your keen machinations with all the lords and
I don't know.
kings of the land.
Speaking of which, we did want to improve diplomatic relations with the other guy.
Hey!
A daughter was born to this person.
You should have chosen to have a daughter. That's you.
That's me.
Manana de damna.
Da, 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 da. All right, improved relations. We're gonna do that here. We're gonna leave him in the same spot, but try to talk him up.
Yes.
Summer fair is over
Oh,
for this
over.
year.
That was less exciting than I'd hoped.
It might still get us something.
It got us something, got us some prestige. We're almost halfway to being able to hold a great tournament.
Hey,
thing.
only 25 out of
Hey.
6 are opposed now.
Not bad.
I don't know
I
why.
hate you slightly less. I don't know why either. I mean, I know why, because they'd have to give you money. I thought you were already getting that? I guess your mayors give you money. Mm-hmm. So there's castles, bishops, and talons. And mayors, I guess, always just pay up. Vassals...
They're far
in
enough
charge
down
of
the
those
totem
things,
pole
though.
where they can't risk not paying.
Ooh, a baron.
Falconer is expecting me as a new hunting bird has arrived and awaits my inspections. You get prestige for telling this guy to, like, go blow smoke? Well, I don't understand. I need to go hunting right now!
Is it bigger than a chicken is the third?
I guess this guy really
He
likes
is-
falconry?
Yeah, do it up.
Sure.
Okay, let's go to the guy who hates you and see if we can piece together maybe what...
Okay, so...
Oh, well, one thing I've also learned, it's much like New Vegas, your abilities and traits affect what options you have in these screens.
Okay.
You definitely get
He's
Oh,
ambitious.
he became ambitious. He probably became ambitious and that dinged it. Oh, we got the feast!
Pause. The Duke of
happened?
this person has created this title. I don't know what that means. Also, he's a little kid. Well, he's 14. Alright, we lose 25 gold.
You get prestige, and then there's a whole bunch of weird stuff that can happen.
Okay.
Also, there's a scroll down option over there.
I know.
There's all
We
all
could buy
kinds of stuff we
indulgence
can do,
for
I
our
just realized.
sins. And then we can buy, essentially buy people to come to our court.
Yes.
Not literally. I'm sure slavery is a thing, but that's not the implication here. The wandering minstrel entered the castle singing and did not stop until he found me. With a flourishing bow and one long, sad tone from his lute, he finished his song and asked for my patronage. I guess? I'm not really
Feast costs.
Wealth does not interest me too much in these games. The conjurer produced a rabbit from a hat that made a handkerchief change color from brown to red.
Brown to red?
Yeah, like, I would have gone a different direction.
Then he simply vanished from the room, though.
Yeah,
only
that's
to knock
pretty
on
good.
the door and open.
You must perform at my feast. Yeah. Who needs gold
Feast,
when you can have
feast,
magic?
Feast.
I will spend lavishly on food. Spend enough to satisfy everyone's hunger. I don't want to spend on food. Oh, too much on food.
Feast.
Yeah, feast it up. Everybody's invited. I will attend. Whoa, I will not be able to attend.
I don't like you. In fact, I refuse to set foot in the same castle as you.
Oh, jeez. What's up? This guy has a 27 per... What is wrong?
What? I don't know. I don't understand.
I like you pretty well. Also, I'll never set foot in your house. Not even for a
also
part...
for the 27. What's going on? Does he like hate falconers or something?
He is gluttonous, which you would... I spent a bunch of money on food. Humble.
We got all the best deer and cows coming in for the feast.
He's shy. Maybe he just doesn't... Maybe he's just shy. And he's a flamboyant schemer. Fine. Well, not...
Oh, this guy we knew hates
What
us, right?
in the world? No,
Right, this
he's
is
got a
the-
22...
Oh, jeez!
Why does everybody hate us?
Maybe take that tax off that I said to put on. Ah!
It always works, Joe.
I know, it always used to work. I don't know what, I don't, sorry. Oh my god! Oh, it's the most disastrous feast of the ever, of feastingdom.
Nobody
Take that
came to
vote
my
off.
birthday party except
Take
my
the
mom.
phone off! No! We're the nerd! We're the class nerd! Click X at the top. Oh man, the feast is... Surely that wasn't everyone, right?
Nobody said yes in their, like, response.
I don't know if they have to say yes. I think they have to say no. We'll see when the feast is.
The guests have arrived.
Woo! Welcome
As
to my
such as they
feast.
are. Some of the guests did not seem satisfied.
God damn it! This is the worst feast ever. Why do you suck so much?
This guy still likes me 28%.
Yeah, but he doesn't like the food.
We both, like, get a ding to... I spent so much money on that stupid food.
What the hell? What is going on? Why is your feast a freaking what?
I can say he did the right thing.
What? I just wanted to throw a feast.
This is all your fault,
If you
Joe.
imprison him, you can strip him of a title pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And give it to someone else who might not murder your servants. Oh my god.
The last of the guests is returned
Okay,
home.
mouse over this.
Everyone has
Don't
agreed.
click on it.
It was this year's greatest feast.
Don't. Increasing will be okay. There's nothing else for that? Oh god. Okay.
We got 10 prestige, Joe.
It's all good. It's everything. Wait, no, this Baron. Go to our prisons. To our prisons, Albert.
Okay, I forget how we do that.
I don't know. Oh, there it is. It's.
We can see in our vassals who is imprisoned. This guy.
Okay. Strip him of his title. Voila! Wow, you just did that without any hesitation.
You said to do it. And your advice has been so good so far. I thought I should just do what you said, like I have been so far.
Oh, what about a hunt? We can hold a hunt too.
Do we have his? Oh wait, so our domain size went up. Did we get his?
Oh yeah, I think. I don't know. It's paused. I don't know if that happens instantly or not. I'd give it a couple days, and then unpause it. Yeah, it looks like the ring around him went away.
Ring around the vassal.
Pause it again, please.
Okay.
All right, now we can really butter someone up with a landed title if you want, or we can just hold on to it. However,
Well, this guy's ambitious.
yeah, he's an ass. What's the third alert we have up there?
Dangerous factions?
Oh right, okay. Well, who's in charge of that? Maybe we butter up the guy in charge of the faction.
That's the same guy she didn't like?
Okay. I don't remember what we got. Do you remember what we got?
We can give him the whole kingdom of Galatia.
I'd rather not do that.
We could give him Valencia, but that's right in my area. I don't want him encroaching on my time. It's weird that we can give somebody else our county.
We can't. Oh, we can.
Yeah.
But we have the kingdom. Oh, we could maybe.
Oh, cannot give away the capital county after moving the capital. Never mind. I can't do that.
Right. Who did we just strip a title of? What did we? Don't give him a kingdom.
It would increase his opinion of me by 80.
Stop it, you sycophant! Give him one. Give him some aura or something.
Some what?
Did we just?
Give him some what?
What happened? Zamora.
I don't want to give him Zamora.
Alright, then don't give him anything. What did we just revoke? What titles did we just get from that guy?
I don't know.
What's the second flag again?
How do I see where my holdings are?
I forget. It's somewhere in here. One of the maps you can change? Also, all those flags under you?
All my holdings. This guy is my vassal. Who doesn't have... Who am I directly in charge of now that wasn't before?
I don't know. How many vassals do you have? That didn't change either. I don't know what happened when we revoked that title. I truly don't.
Well, I think it's going to have to wait for next time, if there is a next time. Joe, are we going to do another one of these?
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Okay. We are going to wrap this one up. Everything's going great. We threw an amazing party. Threw somebody in jail. Got no taxes raised. Our prestige is up, and that's about it.
Became a falconer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We will... Yeah. So we'll see you guys next time for more Joe and Al play Crusader Kings whenever that happens. Bye!
Bye!